bloodline by their power. Now, they told me this list is bad, but I'm gonna be the judge of that. Let's see how this person ranks the Joestars. Oh wow, they have...
Alright, and they're just immediately wrong. Let me stop that right there, okay? First off, that's good little dog. Please go watch him. Hilarious guy on Instagram. He makes amazing content for like almost all sorts of forms of media. Please watch him. Amazing. Second of all, the only person who could ever be in a slot that says weakest of all Joestars is definitely Jonathan. And you know, that's even besides the point. LARP levels are at an all-time high. All of a sudden, when anime and movies and manga start hitting the mainstream, everybody is a fan of everything. Everybody is an Invincible fan. Everybody's a JoJo's fan. Everybody is a fan of everything, bro. The fact that people really parrot back the same opinions they've heard on the internet to make themselves sound like they're smart, like as if they know what they're talking about, is insane. Like the amount of people who echo the Megami is a bum thing without ever having the true evidence and knowledge in seeing or reading what makes him a bum, to say, oh yeah, he's definitely a bum, is just mind-blowing to me. And the, oh my god, the Yuta stands out there, the people who really think that this low-tier bum who has a child on his back to carry him everywhere. Y'all realize that if he didn't have Rika constantly depositing cursed energy into his bank account like a sugar mommy, he would not be able to win most of the fights he's in. In the fight that was just animated recently, when he was fighting Uro and Ishigori, he was outclassed until he had Rika come out and show these punks really how it's done. And then even before that, we can definitely give him his fight with Asmongold that he definitely won. We'll give him that for sure. He used cursed energy and his curse technique and his curse tools to really win the fight. The only reason he won the fight with Ishigori after he beat Uro was because when he chopped off Uro's arm, Rika went off the rails, went to eat the arm, and then he was able to copy her sky technique and then back Ishigori's beam onto Ishigori himself. It's the only reason. Was that Rika, a Shikigami with its own consciousness that can make its own decisions, decided to go eat that arm and give him the ability to copy Uro's ability to bend the sky so that he could reflect Ishigori's technique. Basically, he was just gonna get erased by that beam. So any of y'all who are really out there saying, oh, Yuta's the GOAT, Yuta's because of his curse technique, because of the fact that his output is incredible, realize that his immense output comes from the child he has on his shoulders. Okay, now we're gonna get away from the Yuta. We're gonna get away from JJK altogether, and we're gonna go to JoJo. JoJo has a massive influx of LARPers. Now, I'm not calling every single person who just started JoJo as a LARPer. No, of course not. I'm not saying that just because you joined the new season, it makes you a LARPer. No. What I'm saying is that it has a massive influx because Netflix themselves, the people who produce and are releasing episodes of the series in general, have just stated to themselves that you don't need to see any of the earlier parts. You can start right now on Steel Ball Run. Like, yes, the hell you do need to see the earlier parts. That's like saying you don't need to see Avengers Endgame to understand the state of the world after Avengers Endgame. That doesn't make any damn sense. Just like any other show ever, it doesn't matter if the world was reset, if the universe was rewinded backwards all the way. It doesn't matter. To even understand what's happening, the stands, and why certain characters are more significant than others, and why this new show they're watching has none of the characters that they were always hearing about online. Like, it is very important to watch those earlier parts to understand. And if you are one of those godforsaken people who actually started that Steel Ball Run, I'm talking to you. Yes, you. I will make sure the last thing you watch happen is this black SUV drive away. But anywho, LARP is genuinely the funniest thing in the world to me, because you can just throw that tag on anyone who says an opinion you don't like. You don't agree Toru is one of the best characters in JoJo and has the best stand and strongest stand in all of JoJo? You, sir, are a LARPer. Jotaro is a sexist pig, and if you don't think so, you're a LARPer. That is the funniest thing. Niggas will really say anything, bro. It's so funny. It's so funny. But please, enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy this new word while it's in the cultural zeitgeist, because as soon as those people, you know who, get a hold of this word, it's going to be run into the ground and no one's going to use it anymore. Now, as much as you've heard me talk about LARP, I don't really like it particularly. Like, if genuinely, I've already said earlier, a reason why people just use it is because if you don't agree with them, or you haven't seen what they have, or if you haven't read the manga, you're a LARPer. You can't be a fan of something if you haven't gone to it and blowjob the fucking material. No. And it's not fair. I think LARP is going to be overused in a couple of months, honestly. People who aren't even LARPers are going to be hit with the LARPing tag just because they are a new fan and don't know something. If you don't know something, that's fine. If you're not a fan of something, that's fine. If you've only heard of this thing in like conversation, but you don't really know anything about it, you're not a LARPer. Go look it up. Now, however, if you are that person, if I am speaking to those people who go online, push up their glasses and type out comments or talking about oh this, oh that, you're calm down, okay? If you're one of those people who say the author is not a reliable source, yo, bro, go get one of these. And if you're the type of person to say no one can be a fan of something because they don't have books and books and books and books of the material, go ahead and take one of these.
No. Wait.
Go on in. Water's fine.
Wait.
Now listen, for those I'm talking to, I know this is going to be a new experience, okay? Not being a judgmental asshole and being extremely supercilious. And once you've done that, come on back, really give this another thought, and then take another damn shower. Now, if you liked the video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. I make one of these every single week. So, yeah. Well, not these specific types of videos, but just a video every week, okay? It's either going to be on Overwatch, Apex, or anime. So, take your pick. Or maybe I'll just do a movie or show. Who knows? If there's anything I can do better, please tell me. I'll start streaming soon, so keep an eye out for that. It'll be pretty cool. Anyway, bye.